Leos, happy to see you again. I wish you are close by. This way I can give you a piece of baklava for your coffee cup with your coffee cup reading. Well, thank you for coming back and thank you for liking and for sharing and subscribing. I appreciate that. I looked at the cup and so far every time I turn a cup upside down, something show up and things drip or tears lately or something else. Well, with your cup, I have nothing. Nothing. This is wonderful. I feel like this is uh, it is like this week is your week to really manifest something. Well, the tear didn't come up yet. Maybe you had tear early this week, and look, you see how wet it is right here, but it's okay. Let's look at the cup and see. Let me see where I'm gonna start. Okay. Wow. I have to tell you, it wasn't easy this past week. Okay. This past week, this is the bottom of the cup. It wasn't easy. But I feel like there were so many birds around you, which is a good thing. I think you got to a point where you wanted to cry, or you cried and it just dried, getting to dry, is not totally dried up yet. Um, the tears the tears or the aggravation you've been through or whatever you went through this week, it made you stand up straight. You were bending and all of a sudden you're standing up taller. You realized, this is my boundaries. I am not going to bend anymore. I have boundaries, and this is what I'm gonna do. And I have all these birds around me, and I have an owl on my left side, and a butterfly on my right side, and a little duckling on the other side. And I'm telling you, you have a little what you call it. A dragonfly and a fairy. You have so much. You have so much going for you. It's okay to let the tears down, but I think when you let the tears down, or when you get so tired and so aggravated with everything that made you realize that people overstepped your boundaries, you stood up tall, and all what you can see is all these animals, spirit animals surrounding you. I'm not going to go back and count them. I want you to really look them up. All of them: dragonfly, butterfly, owl, birds. What else did I see in here? This is really beautiful. Okay, fairies, fairies. See what is the meaning for all that. But all of a sudden, whatever you see, when you were resisting, you were in so much resistance, and once you become into clarity of what is the problem, you you stepped out of your comfort zone. You stepped out of um, your blocks, and you moved on. If it's like life, you guys, you cannot wait for things to happen in life. You have to make it. And I feel like in here you stepped out and you just whew, cleared up the future for yourself. You know exactly where you're going. Whatever decision you made, you get in there. And then you have this tooth up here, and the tooth is this tooth. I'm gonna turn it so you can see it. Where is it? It's right here. It's right here. You guys, you see the tooth? It's a molar. It's a big tooth. It's something to do with family, probably. Somebody's sick. But look at you in the bottom. You are you are sitting down. You bending. And then you surrounded with all these spirit animal guides, and all of a sudden you created your future. The thing is, there is something that you're gonna lose, something you have to lose in order for you to keep moving on, or you already decided on it when you realize that you have to really step, uh, uh, put a boundary in there for others. Okay, this is beautiful. And here you facing two people in the future. It's like you have this meeting with two other people, and you trying to go down so you can talk to them. You trying your energy, you trying to belittle your energy so you can get to their little energy and their lower energy. You don't need to do that. You need to have those two, step up and to that level, because it doesn't work when somebody is a lower level and somebody higher level. It doesn't work, so it's always going to be friction in there. uh, Life is moving on, it's a clearing up, it's a beautiful for you lately. So let's see the card. Oh, progress, isn't that amazing? This card is, it's just at work. Oh, this is the light in my kitchen. I wonder, this is it. Progress. Look at this horse. You striding forward. This is beautiful. And the card said, charge forward. Be willing to make mistakes. So it's okay to make mistakes, right? Whatever happened, the mistake you did when you didn't have the boundaries, and finally you put your foot down. It is okay to make mistakes, and it is okay. We have to learn somehow. So you're going now to forgive yourself for allowing others to step into your boundaries. Okay, and have a beautiful week, my friends. Thank you for coming and for liking and subscribing and for coming back and listening. I appreciate that. Have a beautiful week.